Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Redacted. Progressive Capitals here. And this map is quite literally called Redacted. So I guess we don't know the actual name. It's one of the space-themed maps. We're playing prod caps. And I actually think it's a really, really solid map. I'm going to take the risk here. Blue did not cap on this 2 here or the 3 here. Thought that would be a no-brainer for him. He'll start with 5 troops, just given with our troop count. We got a bunch of material around here. I got to go for it. I at least have to try. If blue was baiting me, rolls me turn 1 with an 8-on-4. Tough nuggets, guys. Honestly, big bummer because I have so much here that I'd love to bring in and fortify into the center of our cap position here. This is a very strong bonus on this board. It's one of the 2 most popular ones in my opinion. The other being this +3 here on helium-3 mining. Slightly easier hold you've got over here just because of the total territory borders. But we're in the +4 here in the center, known as command center. Let's see if blue tries to yoink our cap. Obviously a little bit of risk capping next to a player who could yoink a cap, but he does not. I wonder if he had a play up here on debris field to play for the 1-point hold over that +2. Double +2 bonuses, or a +3 +2 rather, on the right hand side, and then a 1-point hold over Copernicus Valley here on a +2 as well. So we will get our capital in the middle. I don't think I'll be able to scoot these 3s out just yet. We'll roll this 2. This 3 will come into capital, and then we'll work on our other material. Not the best dice in the world there, but defend with a 3, pull the 2 in, and we should be golden. I could actually leave this 3 here, pull this out of black's way in case black goes for this in the middle, but I don't actually want to risk rolling any additional troops right now. I'd rather force somebody to hit my stuff than risk getting hit myself. So purple fortifies that material down. Red is getting 6. Purple fortifies this through wax field, trap field down to at least helium-3 field based off of the way those arrows went. If you guys are new to the game of Risk, welcome to my channel. I am C-Money. I play Risk at what I would like to think is a high level, but we also try to inject some education as far as how to play the game, and also a little bit of fun and humor and puns here and there as best we can. This map is one of the most underrated ones, in my opinion, in Risk. Risk has over 100 maps in the game, as Red adds troops here. I wonder if he blasts through my 3 then. No, he's taking this bonus right behind black. He sees black's cap here. He does not care. We do not care. Black voluntarily capped here. I'd assume adds all 7 troops and just wipes red clean out of there. There's a start. Bad dice on that stack, though, if he gets around to here. He's still got a decent sized cap there. Horrible misuse of troops by red there. That was, I don't know why you would bother adding 3 troops here. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. As pink's cap, I don't like caps. So I've been asked frequently in games, both on stream and in comments afterwards, and I feel like I don't address it enough. Wow, very aggressive play by pink. I feel I don't address it enough during the actual game. And what I would like to touch on here is the if purple, I don't think purple was capped here. I think he just rolled that material down. But what I'd like to address is what makes a good cap spot. So the main strategies behind cap choice really rely on there's several aspects, but we'll start with, first off, turn order. I do think blue either took the +3 makes, they're both +3s. He took one of these +3s. Turn order is important. So like I capped on a 1 here next to the blue player, which was a little bit risky. I will admit, kind of risky to do that because he could turn 1 cap roll me. All right, blue attacked into here. So he is in this +3 over here on the right-hand side. He's going to try to take this bonus right here. Although that means nobody's capped in here, right? It doesn't make much sense to leave this or to let this player have this bonus, especially if he's stuck behind pink over here. But turn order is important. Think about who's ahead of you, where they cap, what material they have stacked up next to you. If you're really late in the turn order and you're capping on a 1 like Pink did, if somebody had vision of this cap early with a decent sized cap on it, they could potentially aggress that player and make a pretty drastic impact on them, which I think is quite dangerous. We're going to knock blue out of here. There's no reason to let blue hold territory in the middle of the board. Oh. Red is capped there. All right, that's fine. I will bring this back to capital then. We will not attack red. I don't know. I thought blue had rolled a second opportunity there, but he was just checking. Okay, so this is another good instance to view here. So the other two things that I think are most important are bonus availability, especially in smaller maps or choke point maps. Bonus availability and then card block ability. How easy are you? How easy is it for you? Is he going to sack into this capital? No, he just comes over. I don't know why red took this instead of taking this bonus though. That maneuver behind black was really, really bizarre. But essentially, like, how easy is it to break you in terms of your bonuses? How easy are your bonuses to defend? How quickly can you take your bonuses? And then with the card blocking point. I don't like that he hit my 3 there. And he's stacking against me. I'm not going to let black hold this. This is a +7. Yeah, we're not letting black hold the +7. I will start a war with black rather than let him hold the +7 here. It's probably foolish, but letting this neighbor player hold a +7 after he just smoked blue's 4 and my 3 here to aggressively take this bonus, it's not smart to let him do that. But essentially, like purple's cap down here, Valley Maze only holds a +2, and then is a 2-point card block, Ancient Vents, Volcanic Glass, where he's only holding the +2. My cap in the middle of the board, an extended 1, 2, 3, 4, or you could do 3, 4, 5 to make sure these 2 bonuses are broken. It's a pretty hard to block capital in the middle of the board. As pink has quit, so that is a botted player that will hopefully wreak havoc up at the top of the board. Yeah, I'm not going to let black hold this under no circumstances. He got 7, right? Yeah, I'm not even going to let him hold this bonus. If I can churn through material relatively cheaply, I can force him to try to aggress me. And I don't think that's a bad idea. His aggressive play taking this bonus, it locks his cap off, but he's shown he hits red 6 behind his cap aggressively out of late turn order. He hits blues 4 up here, my 3. I'm really not inclined to allow this player to hold, so we're not going to let him. And I might actually force him. I'm going to force him to use more of his troops here. So this way, he'll get 5. At most, he has 13. Trying to take all of this back. My cap is just stronger than him. Purple sacks into pink here. Doesn't even realize that the pink player's botted. And black's trying to get us to start war, but it's like, buddy, you actually were the one that began this kerfuffle because you smoked through other players' material instead of letting them get it out of your bonus. He also didn't have to play off of whatever was back here. He added troops here to hit through blue. I just get the sense that this is a very aggressive player, and I don't want to let a very aggressive player get the jump on me. I'd rather get the jump on them early, right? So this is 8. It's got to hit a 2. Red hits out this way as well, so it's 1 additional territory black's going to have to hit, and it probably ends up breaking me, but doesn't have the clean opportunity to retake here. Breaks purple in the middle. Purple probably got 7 on the last turn. He did. I don't like that play from red because it locks his capital off. Reverse take here. He's going to come break me instead of retaking this. Loses 1 on that roll. And the mistake here is that he doesn't have the cap back. So I can actually just take this and defend without any issue. I could just trade in. If one of my opponents sets early, I could trade in and knock black's cap out of here. I don't love that red has vision on me, though. I'm not surprised black broke. I am surprised he did it in the fashion that he did. Maybe he thought his cap was going to be too weak, coming in here and hitting me. But he doesn't have either of these bonuses, so theoretically... what's the best way to do this? Boom, boom, boom. Shift some of these troops. Did blue just come down and break purple? If so, that's bananas. Because black only got 5, right? Yeah. So I wouldn't have done what he did. I would have made sure I retake this. I guess, I don't know, you try to keep your troops in a decent spot. Do I come through like this? No, I know what I do. I know what I do. This way he doesn't get through this. And I have an easy retake. And then maybe he even forgets to break here because he retakes his bonus. Like, he might see this as me letting him hold. That's what my hope is like, oh, I didn't re-aggress him, so I'm letting him hold, which I'm absolutely not doing here. I got to be wary of red. Red might opt to try to break me here. But this way, you hold with a 7 here. He's got 6 at most. If he tries to slow roll me, he's absolutely wasting his troops. I've got the pathing. I've got the cards in case one of my opponents sets early. Red does place here. This probably hits me. Or it hits black, and it's just extra material that this guy is going to have to allocate here. He actually doesn't he doesn't open up black's cap, and he doesn't break me, which is super admirable of red. Let's see what black... Yeah, and black, big mistake by black here. Red actually holds a 5 there, though. So I just don't want black in the 7, right? So I'm okay letting him hold now. He doesn't lose anything on me. I don't care if he has the +2. I'm not going to let a neighbor hold +7 on me. That's the biggest thing. And I'm definitely not going to open up his capital here. I'll probably hit purple here. I don't want to aggress red either. I like this maneuver by red, though. Leaving these troops here, I think, is good. We're not going to open up his capital on either of these spots. And I'll get to 5 cards. This worked about as well as it could. I didn't think that bullying this player like this would succeed as well as it did. Typically doesn't. Typically the retaliation lasts multiple turns. I get the impression that black isn't a bad player, just got a little too aggressive early there. And the irony behind it all is that I'm now holding the +6 and a +4. He would have had +9. Now I'm getting +10. I will have +15 actually. But with red here, that my cap not direct pathing onto his, he was down to what? He actually split those troops, so probably down to about 11 on cap. It's not over, buddy. It's definitely not over. And we'll just sit there. Now the awkward part is like black let me hold 15 troops. Yeah, and purple doesn't re-break because he knows better. Red might break me because his cap is strong enough. I wouldn't be surprised by that. Yeah, I absolutely knew red would re-break there. He felt comfortable doing that because his capital was strong enough to do that. Because he's been getting 8 a turn, brings everything back to cap. It makes sense. And now black's not going to be able to retake the bonus in the center here. So he's attacking back here. That's a +4. I'm less annoyed if he ends up capturing that with the +2. I'm just going to continue. If red wants to keep breaking me, that's fine. I'll continue hitting here. To be completely honest, I anticipated that. The fact that I even held it for 1 turn is surprising. It netted me an extra 6 troops. Pink bot sets. This actually takes the bonus in the center here. So that opens up red's capital. I'll get the 3rd trade then. So we'll end up getting 8 troops off of this instead of 6. And we have a +2 on scrap, which is just a little bit of added defense against black. Although I was planning on bringing this back to Capital. This Blizzard is actually kind of impactful because the block on the backside here becomes slightly easier. And a break here requires me to leave troops on this spot that none of my middle territories have vision on. But I feel comfortable with it where I'm at. I imagine blue gets a little bit more aggressive here. I believe he's got the +5. No, he wouldn't. Getting 10 a turn. He probably has pink's cap. I think that's more accurate. I think he has the pink capital. So I'm not going to aggress red at all here. I don't think that does me any good. And we'll have a nice hold over our whole position. Although, I don't know, how big do we think his cap is? I would immediately trade off of eliminating him. And the question is has he been eliminated up top? Yeah, he's got 9. He's got 9 here. Pink will break me on the next turn anyway. Red would actually be foolish to come hit me. So purple kind of locked in their pocket. Blue taking much of the top of the board. I think purple's just going to take the extra card off pink. It seems. Got some bad dice there. That was 32 and then down to 25. And does not get the elimination. So either somehow blue is holding it hostage. Does he aggress black here instead of me? No, he does go for me. He might actually try to loop through and take pink. Yeah, red can't let me hold it. It's weird because at this point in the game with the trades, I mean, we're already going to be past the first cycle of trades here. I have a trade on 3 actually. He also looked for pink. Neither of them found it. It's definitely just at the top of the board. And if it gets to 2 cards, I will go hunt that. I'll actually probably even trade in and take it because it'll leave me on 3 cards behind everybody in the turn order, which isn't honestly a bad idea. I don't think we're going to get black aggressing me. Now, if black takes this bonus, I think black's going to get the pink kill, admittedly. I think it's almost certainly up here. Either that or blue is harboring it, and blue will get an auto trade in here. But a little bit of a split top, a little bit of a split right. We're doing the 20 trade now, so I don't think anybody will be able to eliminate me anytime soon. I mean, obviously a chance that blue has it behind him. If it doesn't get any troops, that would be a good indication. But seems like red and purple both tried to vie for that bot there. And we actually find a little bit of it. I don't know how purple didn't eliminate it. Maybe it was just trying to take the bonus in here. I'm not sure. I'd like to leave a little bit of a pathway up this way into the +4 just in case. Although I do think blue takes the elimination right now if I had to guess. It seems like he just rolled... a slider roll the defending stack, though. He might not go for this. If I take the elimination now, I trade in immediately, and I will be on 3 cards after the trade in. Everybody else will be on 4 after their turn. So I'd essentially reach 4 right after. Oh my god, he failed that. He failed it. I trade in immediately now, or I trade in if I go for it. I think I trade in immediately now. And, yeah, 69. It's funny. Let's go. I'm going to leave like 30 here just in case we have to go top left. Let me go down here. No, nothing down there. There we go. That 18 will get back to cap eventually. He shouldn't actually hit me here. He should leave me on this 4. I just traded in, dog. What are you doing? I have another trade in. What was that, bro? Obviously, I had good defense. I don't know what that was all about. Blue's actually considerably weaker than I thought he would be. Red sets. I'm only on 3 cards. Purple should actually be the target here. Unfortunately, red might come hit my capital, which would be very... This is about the dumbest play you could possibly make here. That's a terrible, terrible play. I know I shouldn't have pulled all those troops off cap. That's a god-awful play. That is such a horrible, horrible play. I don't know why red has been playing like this again next to me. And yeah, and comes to defense. I'm just going to come take your cap, bro. He doesn't give me the pathing there, which is unfortunate. So red and I are going to trade caps, and he's going to inconvenience both of us. That's essentially what this play did. He didn't eliminate me, so he traded in to take a cap that he's not going to keep. It's honestly pretty unbelievable and a big waste of both of our times. And I'm trying not to be too peeved about it, but quite frankly, just he may not have ruined my game. He definitely ruined his own, especially with how, I mean, we're on a 30 trade. I'm going to be able to get this pretty handily. Blue will hold all of that, whatever. I come off before over here, and I come take this. Probably shouldn't do it off of that line, but it's a good thing that I have a trade. And honestly... probably not even worth my time breaking that. I got to make sure I win the capital. See how much I have left here. I lose 14. Got a joker. That's big. Purple just takes me out of here. That's not a good sign for him coming and trying to kill me. I'm on 1 card. This would also be a horrible play. It doesn't hit blue. Weird. Huh. He's trying to catch blue on 5. I won't have any play on that. That's not good for me or red, though. Black could, if purple takes this, if purple ends up on 3 caps and fails the kill, black is basically fed the game here. But yeah, red, I don't know what red's mindset was there. You saw me send this material up past you when I split it off. You saw me send the other material to the right. You've truly got no leg to stand on, bro. I'm absolutely not letting you hold this. I don't know why you would even bother trying. I am not going to let him hold either of this. And I hope that black just comes and kills him. I mean, he's just showing black that he's the freest kill in the world. He's going to come break me, too. Or not. This guy is terrible. I feel bad saying that, but... he should keep me there. He should hide me there. That was a bad play, too. He's going to let me hold the bonus and then basically feed himself. A 14 cap. Now, he took a bunch of extra territories there. Black could kill him without even setting. Or without even... yeah. And he should. He doesn't. He should, though. He should have, though. I'm just going to break these, get back to cap. Maybe he makes himself weak enough for me to just straight up eliminate him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. As long as I break all the 2 bonuses here, I'll be fine. And blue trades. I don't even know if purple got the fortify back to capital. So very possible that purple just gets eliminated here. Now, I would, if purple is weak enough to eliminate on the next turn, I can. But I think black just trades and kills red. I think black trades, kills red, then kills me. And wins the game. There's always a chance you can recover, but when somebody makes an absolute, and again, I didn't defend my cap well enough, and it's because I went to split for an elimination that I didn't think was going to be that expensive. And it apparently was. But yeah, not going to let... There's no point in letting red hold bonuses at this point. I'd rather just feed him to black. Make sure he gets eliminated. I'll have a trade on 3 if I somehow survive. And with bad dice here, 5, this 4, 3. This potentially, if he... Yeah, I was going to say, if he loses a troop, he doesn't even break here. You have to come off the cap to break. He doesn't. Interesting. He doesn't come and break. Now, if for some reason black tries to kill him here and forgets to take out the material that we saw up here, there's a chance. A little loop around elimination or something like that. Black is getting 11, though. So he has this +4 up here. He knocked red out of there. Red could have a trade on 3 here. If he has a trade on 3, he'll certainly try to kill me. We're not going to let him hold the bonus, though. Black's taking a very long time to decide what he wants to do. The best thing here would be if black tries to eliminate red and doesn't finish it in time. I think he just rolled blue's cap, though. Come on, roll the capital. He didn't roll the capital. He did not roll the capital. Blue did lose that cap up top. Trades in. Although this material... Hang on. This material came from over here, which means he looped this and doubled back to the cap and just missed it? Is this the end of red right here? I would trade in immediately off of red and then again off of purple on the next turn. It's possible blue is coming for the red kill, though. I haven't seen him hit purple over here. Also, I mean, blue only had the 1 cap. I think purple... Was purple our double cap player? Yeah, he got 10 last turn. I think I might be able to eliminate red here. It's going to be tight, but... Did I understand black's pathing? No. Black looped all the way around. I gotta try it, man. No set without the Joker. That's a little bit unfortunate, but... I want that to be exactly 30. I got my vengeance. That was a little stressful. I got my vengeance. I've got troops on both caps. Black's cap is not open to me. Black lost the bonus up here to blue. Purple's on 4 cards, but he's only getting 7 again. So I think he's just limited down to here. And blue got into here next to this cap, so he just locked his cap off. Blue has this back, doesn't have either of these bonuses, so he took this from purple. I don't have a trade. If purple somehow gets to 5, there's a chance we can survive. Black, unfortunately, does not move this 4 off of me, though. I think we just... I don't want to lock this cap up. It's pathing top left. I think I just hit black out of this spot here. We're alive, though, and red is out of the game. The thorn in our side is gone. We got okay enough dice. I can't complain. -6 is pretty good. We then proceeded to lose 2 on a 3, which is not as good. We get 14. Just going to take my 4 here. I got the elimination. That was the biggest thing. Get the elimination. And we did. This actually does remove my direct pathing. Oh, no, I actually still have direct pathing here and here. into the remaining purple material. He does not trade, so... Or he does trade, rather. He does not hold. That's what I meant to say. And he's going to go up into blue again. No. He's going to take this bonus. He should know I have 2 caps. He's hitting black. He actually seems to be solely focused on... No, he breaks me. I don't... He has the same routing here. He just opens up the black. I don't know why he's hitting so much black. He's just going to break everything? All right, I don't know what on earth that was. I didn't aggress purple at all, so very weird play by purple to come break me there in the 2 small bonuses. I don't know what his goal is. I actually thought purple was a better player than this with his earlier plays, but this one doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's kind of pure aggression with no real payoff. We are going to trade here. He breaks black in the back, too. It's a very foolish play by purple. Really completely incomprehensible maneuver there to just go break everybody. I'm not sure I get that at all. I think black's kind of plays tight here. We cannot kill black. There's absolutely no way. And what I'm actually going to do here, I'm going to do something a little bit sneaky. No, you know what? That doesn't work. I was thinking I could attack and reveal this. I think I just reveal it with a 4. I stack everything here, reveal this with a 4, and then I split fortify and put the rest of the troops over here. Just in case there's a world in which I can kill black for 5 cards. I really don't think there is. But if there was, if black, for some reason, mishandled troops at the top of the board there, then maybe that maneuver makes a little bit of sense. But we are going to trade. I can't take the risk of not trading. So, oh my goodness. Okay, I didn't think this would be possible to get him for 5. Wow. I mean, I got him for 5. I didn't think that would be possible. Let's increase our chances of getting an artillery, or a dude rather, on the next turn. We've got blue up here. I don't disrupt blue, and I really don't want to. Let's make this like a 55, 50. Have 3 caps. I can't believe his cap was as weak as it was. He shouldn't have held his trade. I mean, maybe he didn't have a set on 4. Purple does not break me there. Also gets 11. Blue gets 15. I think blue probably hits me here, but purple has been kind of a thorn in blue's side for much of this game. He might not come aggress me here. And if he's smart enough, he knows the positioning that that black held. And also that I traded in off of black. This game, I don't know, magical turnaround here that I'm the size that I am. I think he's going to fully hunt purple here. I don't think he can eliminate him, though. If he does, he doesn't trade in and he feeds me the game. He's trying to roll this capital. He might have this. But I don't think he... I think if he does have it, he doesn't... Okay, he doesn't have it. I'll trade on 4. I'll bite. 162 troops. I didn't realize the trades were this high. The 47 has pathing. I don't have pathing up top. If purple is in that bonus for some reason, I don't get him. This is a 100% roll. Win it, so we get it. We will be on 5 cards next turn, and blue has no leg to stand on here. I don't know that he sacked into this. He may not have, but this cap is already locked, so I might as well. This game was just a tremendous turnaround, everybody. I can't believe it. This cap actually is, given where blue's positioning is, this cap's probably the weakest. Well, this one's the weakest. But of these three, because these two are so close to where blue exists, now he will not be on a set here, so I can block here, I can block here. These will be extra cards that I gather. I'm just going to clear all of this, and then we're going to set the blocks. This is, he's breaking everything, which I respect, but you've got to make sure, if he doesn't pull troops off cap, he's making a big mistake. I can't believe we pulled this off. I'm going to be honest, sometimes you just got to take the risks. We took the risk on the red player. I positioned myself to kill black if I needed to, right? If I didn't have enough with the 110 here, I was just going to split those troops to my other cap. And I really, truly cannot complain with my execution. I should have defended the cap a little bit better, so red didn't even think he had a shot at disrupting me. You know what? I'm going to attack. I am going to hit this spot here. He won't have a trade here. I'm actually going to split that fortify. So let's take everything out of here. You know what? I'm not going to... he can't get here. He won't... Unless he wins a roll, he can't get to this. So I'm not even going to bother defending that cap right on that turn. I'll defend it on the next one. I wanted to make sure that he was card blocked. So for those of you unfamiliar, a card block is when you place too many... a bunch of troops on any possible locations that your opponent views. So blue sees... in this case, the blue player sees Shadow Field... Oh, actually, that's a solid play. Blue sees Shadow Field. He sees Basalt Valley, Copper Mines, and Helium 3 Field. So we've put all of those troops there. I'm just going to sack into his big sack here. He pulled this off one of these caps, and I can't be sure that it was this one. So I do just have to kind of slam here and split my fortify. But we will... I should hit with a smaller one first, right? So he'll get cards off of that, but that was a really... solid takedown there, and I should be able to block him on this next turn as well. Obviously got to defend your capitals, though, and he'll come off here with 30 troops. So if he full-on breaks me, then his ability to defend is worse. I do have a trade as well. He actually doesn't even... What did he do there? Oh, he slammed the capital. Interesting. I don't know why he would have done that. And then... This one's the closest one to him, so that's the one we'll get the best defense on. And redefend. If he's got a trade on 3, he gets through. But the block is... Yeah, so he's got the trade on 3, but he won't be able to get through any turn after this. So he's got to churn through 60 troops or whatever. He might be able to come roll a cap. Or he just sacks into me again. All right, so I think he knows the writing's on the wall. I mean, I've been waiting for him to pull the second stack off. I can't be sure that that fortify is legit. Unfortunately, dude, I'm sorry. Well, I don't know. He doesn't have that many troops. Whatever. I trusted him. He pulled off. No trade, but... And no extra troops come off either. I don't open this pathing. I've got 5 caps, so we'll just force his pathing into the cap. All right, good game, sir. Good game. Well played. I feel like blue got aggressed by purple very bizarrely in this one. I got admittedly aggressed bizarrely by the red player, and we managed to pull it off. I'm very satisfied with our turnaround in this game. From not 0, I mean, we went aggressive to trying to take the pink kill. I left too many troops off cap. My cap was still defended. Like, I was not killable. Red could not kill me. I think the biggest things in this game, black needed to take the red kill. He had it. He didn't go for it efficiently enough. He was too busy spending troops elsewhere. And then he didn't trade on 4. He may not have had a trade. It is what it is. My early game aggression with Black also paid off. Black was a master. I had a feeling Black was the best player in this lobby. I also had a feeling like Purple was decent, but then some of his maneuvers he made in the middle game where he just went and broke everybody. If you're going to break somebody, pick a target. Don't break every single player, because all you're going to do is put a target on your back from all of those players. Black has the target to Purple. I have the target to Purple. Blue has the target on Purple, a player who already had that target on him. And so you've just added myself and Black to your list. It's like, what incentive do we have to not all come hit you? And Blue softened him up at least a little bit. I had enough to finish him off, and that was the way the cookie crumbled for the Purple player. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I think this Redacted map is very, very underrated. I implore you to check it out yourself. If you guys want to, I mentioned the liking and the subscribing. So as always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.